Hello Capricorn, how's it going? I hope you are very well. My name is Madam Butterfly and this is going to be a messages from your person for January. But it is timeless Capricorn, so you know, whenever you find it, you have to find it in like March or I don't know, May, then you know, the messages are still for you. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it so much. And I hope it resonates with you. If it does, and you feel like liking and subscribing for me, don't forget to, you know, yeah, what did I say? Don't forget to like and subscribe for me. I don't even know what I said there. Sorry, Capricorn. Let's just do one more shuffle. Someone's gonna find something out. Someone has realized something, or you're gonna get some information. Whatever it is, it's happening fast. You have the Nine of Swords. This is a Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You're definitely dealing with an overthinker. Eight of Pentacles. You might know this person through work. You might have met them like during some kind of hobby or something that you do. I would say this person works too much, or they're working on an offer. Knight of Cups. They're coming in to make you, like, they want to tell you how they feel. Three of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you've definitely met this person in like some kind of evening class or something like that, a hobby that you do. You might even teach the class, or they could be the teacher. You could be dealing with a Virgo, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but please don't get too hung up on the signs. Like if the person, you know, if your person's sign hasn't popped up yet, or it doesn't pop up, don't worry about it, because they could resonate more with their rising or something, you know. Lovers, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, or a Libra. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Swords. There's heavy like air sign energy in this, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Gemini, Libra in particular. This person is not used to expressing their emotions. You have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so that could be that they see you as a soulmate, or it could be they've made a decision to come towards you. Knight of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So definitely could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They've kind of had, they're not used to expressing emotions, okay? I would say this person's been through it in their past, okay? There's a reason that they're showing up as the Queen of Swords. Like they're kind of, you know, they're experienced, okay? Like they've had, you know, people disappoint them, you know, in the past. So they're very, very cautious, but nonetheless, they're still coming forward with their emotions. Don't expect it to be hugely emotional at the start, because they are still showing up as this Queen of Swords. So there's only so much this person will be able to give you at the start, because their walls are kind of up here, you know. They could definitely be a teacher. They could be a YouTuber. They could be a writer. They could be like a counselor, someone who speaks, someone who's good at speaking, someone who kind of like puts text out into the world in some way. You know, they put information via text out into the world. Queen of Wands, they could be an actress, they could be a singer, again, the Queen of Wands is like, you're dealing with someone who kind of gets a lot of attention, I think. Almost like, I don't even think, they don't do it on purpose. They're not an attention seeker. They just get a lot of attention. They're quite sexy with the Queen of Wands energy, male or female. And I want to say it's kind of given this person some unwanted attention, you know, so they've put, you know, it's that kind of energy when it kind of attracts the wrong kind of people, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, you get the sleazy people when it's that kind of energy, but they don't do it on purpose, you know? Like, it's not like they try to be super sexy or anything. I think it's just how they are. But they're very warm, very personable. They do have their backup. I think this person is very, very independent. They always have like a dream. They always have something on the go, something that they want to do. You know, they're very passionate, they're very driven. I just want to say as well, if the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with, that might be how they see you, because I'm noticing this Queen of Wands kind of eyeballing this King here, so they might see you as the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, like someone very stable, someone like very kind of protective. I think they see you as some, like a little too good to be true, because see with that Seven of Cups, see they've been burned in the past, right? Some of the people, I would say a lot of the people this person's dealt with in the past were kind of snaky, you know, like they just weren't cool. And then there's you, this kind of Ace of Cups in the middle, but you know, the cup is covered up. You're a bit of an unknown quantity, but you basically have everything they want, like, you know, the long-term thing, the stability. They see you as very long-term, someone they can have something long-term with, and they're very guarded. But they're still, nonetheless, they're going to come towards you with this offer. It's taken this person a long time. You have the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. So the Eights in Tarot are about self-mastery. It's taken this person a long time to work on this being stuck in their head thing, because they are an overthinker. You have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. You have the Queen of Swords. If they're not an air sign, I don't know, they have air in their chart somewhere, I would say. Or they could be Virgo. But you know, anyway, like honestly it doesn't matter about the signs, but it's just because they seem to be such an overthinker, it makes me think somewhere there's air sign in there. But it's because stuff has happened to this person in the past, and I think they're quite used to being independent, you know? They've kind of learned to sort of fend for themselves. But they're really working on this, getting out of this Eight of Swords. You know, they're trying to master this, they're trying to get their walls down. The Nine of Swords, see, they're very anxious. They're very, very anxious about something. Something is giving them sleepless nights. Literally, the Nine of Swords is a card of someone that's not sleeping. I want to say this person wants to reach out to you. They want to reciprocate, or they want to send you a message. I don't know if they owe you a message, or like they just want to start off the conversation, or there's something like that, but it's given them a lot of anxiety. They're very anxious. And you know what I would say with this person? I would say most of the time you wouldn't even know this person was anxious, because they come across as like, yeah, well, you know, I've done everything, I've been through everything, like nothing can faze me, you know. But when they're at home, it's a very different story. Like, I think if you were to get inside this person's head, you would be surprised. the Lovers with the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Wands. So you have the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, sorry, I'm just trying to, so you can see what I'm looking at. You have the Tower and the Moon. They're trying, with the Three of Swords, sorry, the Three of Wands, they're trying to move on from the past. They might have been dealing with this in their past. King of Swords, they might have been dealing with a King of Swords in their past, which is kind of what turned them into this Queen of Swords energy. So they could have been dealing with someone who was, you know, camera, what are you doing? Sorry, let me just fix the camera while it has a bitch fit. You done now? You done with your bitch fit? King of Swords, you know, they're really... King of Swords is even worse than the Queen. You know, like, at least the Queen talks. She might be kind of sharp-tongued, but at least she talks. Often the King of Swords just doesn't say things, you know, so... They might have been dealing with someone in the past who was very closed off. This could also, it could be them, you know, because this could be like in the past they were super closed off and then they've managed to get it to this Queen of Swords energy where at least they're talking. The Tower and the Moon, they had some subconscious fears about this connection with you, but I feel it's like changed quite fast for some reason. I don't know if their guides have intervened. Or if it was like the new year energy or something, but they've got this victory over this toxic energy that was holding them back, and it was their own toxic energy, I would say, like fears and paranoia, you know what I mean? But they see this as something that could really go somewhere with the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles, you know. And the thing is, they want to do it right with you, because with the Lovers, like, the thing is with the Lovers, it's the true love card, but it takes a really long time to get there because they're both, you know, in the nip, excuse me. So it talks about two people who are, excuse me, they have nothing to hide. And what I mean by that is, like, the egos have been put to the side. And when I say ego, you know, you think this person's ego is holding them back in getting into a relationship with you, and what you immediately think is like, oh, they don't think I'm good enough, you know, they think they should be with someone better. Like, no, it means they have attachments to old belief systems, and they have attachments to things that happened in the past. So old belief systems like, I always go for losers, so this person must be a loser, I always get dumped, men can't be relied on, women are cheaters, you know, whatever it is, they're having to release that so they can have this with you, because the Three of Pentacles is building something very, very strong, very stable. It's building something from the ground up, you know, it's building a life together from the ground up. They do have quite this Queen of Wands with the Two of Pentacles, they do have quite a fiery energy. Oh, there's an advert. Hopefully that's just gonna go away. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, Queen of what? Thanks for that, YouTube. Queen of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. They do have quite a fiery, very independent energy, and I think they struggle to let people in because I think, like I said, I think they're quite used to being on their own, or like they have some subconscious fears here that they're getting rid of. You know, someone's really hurt this person in the past. And I think they've just kind of got used to being on their own. You know, it's almost that Queen of Wands is almost like a hyper independence where you're like, I don't need anyone. Don't touch me, don't come near me, I don't need anyone. I'd rather just be by myself, and then no one can hurt me. No one can mess me up. I'm just gonna, oh my god, all excited there. I'm just gonna focus on my career, like I'm gonna hang out with my friends. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Just stay away. So they're trying to ground this energy because they know it's time to move on from that. So let's get some oracle messages. What would this person like to say to Capricorn? Yeah, sorry, I didn't say, I want to say more about the Lovers. Yeah, this is a soulmate card. Like, they do see you as a soulmate. It's a true love card. You know, they see you as like a true love, basically. Someone that they could be very, very happy with. Like, someone they feel very at home with. They just feel like they're supposed to be with you. You know, you make them very happy. Soulmate. So this person sees you as a soulmate, but behind that was, I've been hurt in the past. So I just want to say, it will take you, you might have to be kind of gentle with this person, you know, because they have been hurt in the past. You might have to be patient with them. You have, you are my sunshine. Oh, all right, what else, please? What else would this person like to say to Capricorn? You are a light in my world. I swear, these two cards, you are my sunshine and you are my light, have been coming out so much. You are my everything. You are my queen, or my king. What else would this person like to say to Capricorn, please? Oh, that's quite a lot. All right. Okay, I'm just going to take, I'm going to look at that one because it's at the bottom. So they're in love with you, Capricorn. This person's in love with you. You have leveling up for you. So this is what I'm trying to say with the releasing the past. They're trying to get to a point where you guys can actually be happy together. You have, you are always on my mind. See, overthinking. See, they never stop thinking about you. And you have, you already know them. So this person, it's that kind of lover's energy. Like, they feel very comfortable with you. It's possible that you guys had a past life connection together. Often the lovers can indicate that. You know, they feel like they already know you. They feel very comfortable with you. And I'm sure you feel the same way with them. I hope so. Okay, you have, you are my queen. What did I just say? You are my queen. Did I not just say that? The intense passion I feel towards you, nothing can compare. So you are my queen, or you are my king. Very, very passionate. That's another energy of the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, like very, very passionate energy. This person's actually very romantic. I don't think they let it out a lot, but they're very romantic. Your hand and mine, always together. This is such a beautiful deck. And look, they just drew my attention to that. Look, they look like they're about to hold hands. Oh. What else, please, Spirit? What else would this person like to say to Capricorn? We got two. Cool. We're going to take two? No, just the top one. Oh, through the seasons, our love grows. So it might have been like a year since you met this since you saw them. Since you saw this person. It's at least been 6 months, I would say, because it says seasons. You know, I would say there's been a few seasons. And one more, please. What would this person like to say to Capricorn? Thank you. I'm just going to take the top one. And at the bottom of the deck you have, cleanse me, my love. I will bathe in your joy. Let it carry me ashore. So they kind of feel like, I think like meeting you is kind of a cleansing for them. You know, my emotions are planted within the flowers in the garden. I miss your lovely smile. So they've kind of been, I think they've kind of been ignoring their emotions a little bit here. They've I think the longer they've been away from you, I think the emotions have just kept growing. I think they really wanted to see if this was real with you. Because they've definitely been burned in the past, so I don't know if they have a habit of rushing into things. Because they do have that kind of passion. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, they do tend to rush, you know, like, you know, you have air and fire, it's, you know, quite fast moving energy. So this time I think they want to see if it's real. They miss you though, and they think you're gorgeous. So I'm guessing for most of you, you already know this person. I mean, it is messages from your person, but I feel like for most of you, this is probably someone you already know, because they know what you look like. So anyway, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you as always. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Or if it resonated with you, I would appreciate that a lot. And take care, Capricorn. Lots of love.